Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Um, they say that there's supposed to be some type of round table um, conversation. That's I don't think they premiered it yet. I'm sure it'll probably be like next week. I'm assuming it'll probably be like next week. Um, i- the conversation. I forgot who the moderator was, um, but it was like Yandy, most of the cast. Yandy, Spice, Kirk, Rashida, Scrappy. I think I saw Amy. Yeah, I think most of the cast. I didn't see Erica. I don't know if they're going to show Erica having a one-on-one conversation. I don't know, but I didn't see Erica. Um, in the pictures and that were floating around social media. Um, I'm going to say this, and I'll probably end up saying it again. I think that multiple things can be true at the same time. I think that yes, MTV, what Viacom, they're making money off of this situation. Um, do we expect them not to? But I think that what happens sometimes in situations like these, girl, the conversation should be about people like Erica Mena, non black people like Erica Mena, thinking that they can go around here and throw racial slurs at people and expect that there not be any type of consequence. I think for me, I expect the comment section to look a certain way. I know what the comment section will be if I click on a post and it has anything to do with Zaya Wade. I know where the comments are going to go. If it's anything to do with LGBTQ, I know where the comments are going to go. I really am shocked to this very day. What's today? September the 27th. I am still shocked at how many black people have come to the defense of Erica Mena. I am really still shocked. Like, that's nothing that I expected to see. Erica Mena is not black. I don't care how you slice it and dice it. Every person of Latin descent is not black. Every person that's Dominican, Cuban, Puerto Rican, girl, is not black. If that's the case, we might as well start throwing J Lo and everybody else in the boat too. Yes, I believe that Sunny Hostin, who's Afro Latina, is a black woman. I believe she's Latina and she's black. But when I saw Sun, I didn't know Sunny was a Latina woman until girl, she said it. I always looked at Sunny as a full fledged black woman, but that's just what I saw. But the point I'm trying to make is, while yes, I understand that there are people out there who are Afro Latina and black and Cuban and black and Dominican and black and Puerto Rican and black and all that good stuff. Erica Mena is not one. Erica Mena is a white Latina woman. Full stop. And I think that some of y'all think that because Erica Mena has kids with a black man, that for some reason, and because when you look at her, you don't see a full fledged white woman, that automatically makes her a sister. And she's not. I think that Spice was unbearable this season. If you go back, if you've been watching my, you ain't got to go back, but if you've been watching my reviews since the beginning of this season, I have been on Spice's neck. I thought that she was just unreasonable. I felt like she was all over the place. It wasn't until someone in the comments section had to point out to me that maybe because Spice experienced a near death experience, that kind of had her on edge. I had to sit back and think about it, and I was like, I can see how that makes sense. If someone was close to dying, I could see how they could be a little bit different than what they were before. I don't understand how people can understand how Erica Mena could spaz out, flip over tables, throw racial slurs because someone questions her parenting. But no one gives Spices a pass when Spice, let's just call a thing, she's never acted like this in any other season. Erica Mena has always been a fool. And I also think that's where then, for those who think that Erica Mena is black, that's where the colorism starts to come into play. We also have to have a conversation on why is it that we've never seen Spice act like this in any previous season, and she gets all this backlash. But Erica Mena, who's been acting a fool, she continues to get a pass after pass after pass after pass. When Spice acts a fool, whether she was acting a fool with Bambi or Karlie Redd or anybody else, whatever insult that she hurled at someone, it was directed to that person and that person only. It didn't affect anyone else. When Erica Mena threw an insult, it did not just affect Spice, it affected an entire community. Let me give y'all an example for the people who be acting slow sometimes. If you get into an argument with somebody, if I got into an argument with you and I called you a bitch, right? That's a whole lot different. While people may look and be like, "Oh, girl, he just called her a bitch." That's a lot different than if somebody calls you a black bitch. You see, it takes it to another level. Now everybody looking like, "Girl, why you have to add the black bitch into it?" That's what I mean. Even when Spice says that she goes from 0 to 100 real quick, Spice was not throwing racial slurs at Erica Mena. She wasn't calling Erica Mena some bean burrito eating Mexican, also some tamale making bitch, or some wet back, or some dirty speck. Not once did Spice take it to a level of racism or a racial slur. Not once. That's what y'all homegirl did. I think it's absolutely pathetic and sad that in 2023, we got so many niggers out there defending this white lady over this black lady. I think it's absolutely sad. And I think what's even more sad than that is when I get in the comment section and I see black women calling Spice a blue monkey. Sweetie, I don't know if you know, you are the blue monkey too. If Erica got a hold to you, you would be one too. I expect the niggas to be on Erica because she's non-black and she done got her ass done. I expect that to come from them niggas. But for the black women to be in the comment section going up for Erica to defending Erica, this is what I have chopped this all down to. When I see black people in the comment section defending Erica, if you light skin, I automatically think you're a colorist. If you dark skin or brown skin, I automatically think you anti-black. Full stop. I'm not saying that everybody should be out in the streets, girl, trying to take Erica's head off and put it on a goddamn stick. That's not what I'm saying. But at a minimum, you should feel some type of way about this lady being on TV, especially occupying black spaces and calling someone a racial slur because she happened to be upset. When I get upset, when I get frustrated, When I'm pissed off, even at black women, I don't get the first thing, a thing that doesn't even, I'm not getting on here calling y'all black bitches and nappy headed hoes and welfare queens. What if I did some shit like that? But then turn around and be like, oh, no, 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 no. I love black women. Y'all would have a field day. Again, it's a difference when you throw insults and slurs, insults at someone and it's directed directly to that person like Spice has been doing versus what Erica did when she threw an insult that happened to be a racial slur and it affected not just Spice but other people too. What did she tell Yandy at the end? You chose to be offended. Erica don't give a damn. Erica has been on record 3 times calling black women monkeys. It has nothing to do with her motherfucking children. Because Johnny Blaze did not mention her children when she called her a monkey. That party promoter did not mention her children when she called her a monkey. Erica Mena knows exactly what she's doing. And y'all niggers should be ashamed of yourselves for defending a woman like Erica Mena. This is not no isolated incident. This is not a one-time thing. This is the 3rd time we have heard Erica Mena refer to a black person, a black woman, as a monkey. So cut that fuck shit out talking about, oh, it was about her kids. No, the fuck it wasn't. It's about Erica Mena being a racist and not liking black women. Full fucking stop. I don't even want to do this fucking review no more. Ciara apologizes to Scrappy. Ciara was wrong. I don't know if I said this. I think I did. I don't know. After I thought about it, like Ciara did overstep. Like it's one thing for us to have our opinion about our friend's situation, but we also have to know when to pull back, right? I think that we've all been in that situation. Some of us have been in the situation of of Scrappy and Bambi, and some of us have been the friend, right? Where you know it's kind of like, okay, girl, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. We're gonna have this conversation, but I also need to know when I need to pull back because I'm not about to be getting all in your man face and all that, girl. We had the conversation about your trifling ass nigga. You probably gonna stay, girl. What else is going on? And I think that's what Ciara had to realize. Bambi is my sister. Well, at one point she was, because Ciara and Bambi not cool no more. Bambi is my sister. I love her to pieces, but I also need to know when I need to pull back and mind my business. That's what it really comes down to. Spice apologizes to Bambi. I understood what Spice was trying to say. Again, I think that it is what it is, girl. Spice walked into the situation with Bambi, even though I felt like, and I said this last time, girl, Bambi ain't really did nothing to you at all. Once, I can't even get my thoughts together, girl. Once Spice explained, she basically said she came into the situation with Bambi and Ciara already on 100 because she kind of figured, or at least she assumed that Ciara and Bambi were automatically going to be Team Erica, so she already came in ready to chop their heads off, basically. I could understand that makes sense. And quiet as it's kept, I don't believe that Ciara and Bambi did not know the extent of what was said. And even if they didn't, I don't give a damn. I want to give flower. Girl, I hate to even. I can't even believe I'm saying this, girl. I want to give props, not flowers. I want to give Kirk his props. At the end of the day, Kirk is a man of a particular age. We all should follow in the steps of Kirk when it comes to this situation. Kirk ain't shit in real life, but in this situation, Kirk was right on point. Kirk did not have to hear the who said what, how it was said. All Kirk had to hear was that this woman who is white called this black woman a monkey. At that point, all Kirk knew was that this woman just threw a racial slur at this black woman. She ain't coming to my wife's party and she's not invited to this trip. That's exactly how it should have been across the group, full stop. I can understand Bambi and Sierra. That's their home girl, that's their sister. So I do have to recognize that it's a little bit more complicated when you have love for somebody and that's your sister and that's your best friend. You don't want to believe what people are saying. So you got to try to wrap your head around, oh my God, did my friend just call this black lady a monkey? What the fuck I'm gonna do? I could kind of see how they could probably be acting stupid because you really don't want to believe that your friend girl low key is a racist, right? So I understand it coming from Sierra and Bambi, but the other ones they should have been moving just like Kirk. That's why I say y'all want to get mad at the LGBTQ community when we stand 10 toes in our shit and don't let nobody disrespect us and y'all call us sensitive. But look how y'all niggas moving. Look how y'all moving. It's absolutely disgusting and whack if you ask me. Y'all want to get mad at the Jewish community because they stick together? You can't say one fucking thing about the Jewish community. Bitch, they cuss your ass out now and ask questions later. Same with the LGBTQ. If I made a mistake, oh girl, my bad. Girl, we whooping ass now and asking questions later. I thought this was a very simple task. Girl, everybody on one page. Oh, girl, Erica, girl, you wrong, girl. At a minimum, that's what y'all should have been saying. Oh, Erica, girl, you wrong. Not, oh, well, girl, somebody talk about my parenting. Well, girl, the truth of the matter is a lot of y'all is ancient parents. Y'all don't see how y'all kids walking around here? Girl, every time I look up, girl, it's somebody's kid, girl, robbing somebody's store, girl, beating somebody up at school, being a bully. Girl, that's a reflection of your parenting. We ain't even gonna talk about your kids. We just talk about your parenting. Then you get mad. Now I want to take it. Now I want to take it to hell because you talked about my parenting, girl. Let's just call a thing a thing. A lot of y'all are taking up for Erica and not seeing it for Spice because y'all don't like dark skinned black women either. Period. And a lot of y'all in y'all heads, y'all think that Erica is a black woman, and that's what it comes down to. I don't give a damn what Spice done did the rest of this season. Spice has been a hot ass mess. But in this situation with goddamn Erica Mena, Spice should have not Spice should have had the support of the whole black community behind her. Girl, I don't even want to do this fucking review. This shit is stupid. At the end, Spice cuts up and acts a fool. Her reaction, this is the problem with Spice. In some situations, a lot of the situations this season, Spice, her reaction is over the top. She does go from 0 to 100 real quick. Even with the stuff with Karlie Redd, I did not like, and what happens is Karlie Redd has gotten a pass this season from me and a lot of people. Everybody has called Karlie Redd messy Karlie Redd since the inception of Real Housewives, since the inception of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But all of a sudden, this season was the season that Karlie got a pass. And I think Karlie got a pass is because Karlie never really jumped back at Spice. So even at the end, when Karlie Redd was just sitting there looking like this, it made Spice look like a fucking idiot because Spice was going off. Listen, I had a conversation with my sister, and this is no different than the Halle Berry situation. Drake asked Halle Berry to use her picture for a single. This is real life. Halle Berry told Drake no. He did it anyways. Halle Berry was going off online. Karlie asked Spice, could she move next door? Or did she mind her moving next door? Spice said no. Karlie did it anyways. Spice pissed off. Excuse me. Karlie doesn't move in the house. She starts renting the house out. Spice is in the Bahamas. Spice is looking at the cameras. She see people everywhere, men everywhere. She's trying to figure out what's going on. The person at the house, I guess, that was babysitting her kids while Spice was in the Bahamas shooting the show, told her that I guess the people across the street was shooting a music video. Spice gets upset. Spice was doing a lot. Spice's reaction was team too fucking much. But Spice had every right to be upset. Spice is a single woman. Spice's kids don't live with her, but they're visiting her. The luxury of having money is being able to live where you want to live and not where you have to live. And the majority of the time, even the niggas who swore up and down, I'm from the hood, I'm from the block, as soon as they get a little bit of coin, they try and move to one of the best zip codes in town. Nobody wants to move to an area that they think is safe and nice and then look out and see a whole bunch of niggas just standing around outside smoking weed and shooting music videos. Are we gonna tell the truth, y'all? So Spice being upset that now I have moved someplace as a single woman with no man in my house, my children are at home, I'm out of town, and all these niggas are outside smoking weed, shooting a music video. Girl, what is going on? She had every right to be upset at Karlie Redd. Because if I still wanted to deal with this shit, I just would have stayed in the hood, girl. But you'd have moved your ass over here, just not to move over here, just to turn around and rent this house out. The difference between me, you, and regular people is that sometimes we have to deal with shit like that because we don't have the money or the luxury to move where we want to move. But if we could move where we wanted to move, we would not be out there, especially as single women with kids. You would not move somewhere where, girl, you felt like it was unsafe for you and your children. Even though Spice children only visit her sometimes, they really deal with her, girl. You would not move there. Spice had every right to be pissed off at Karlie Redd. Her reaction was too much though. One thing I don't like about Spice is not a good communicator. Girl, everything, girl, no shade, but girl, girl, when she started talking her Jamaican girl, then she started going off, and you can't understand that she's saying. Then she started hollering and screaming. Spice be doing a lot outside of the Erica Mena stuff. I'm talking about Spice. Spice be doing a lot. Her reaction be too much. The way that she was trying to get after Karlie Redd was too much. She could be pissed off at Karlie Redd. She could be upset at Karlie Redd. To be cutting up the way you was cutting up after the cameras went off. Girl, that was a lot. We are too old and too grown not to be able to have sit down conversations with people who we say are our friends. Now, if Spice was trying to get at Erica like that, then I would have been okay with it because Erica is violent with her words. But Karlie Redd, someone who's supposed to be your sister, that's how you treat somebody who's supposed to be your sister, Spice? I get that Karlie Redd has done some shady, questionable things. Well, you don't treat nobody like that who's supposed to be your sister. You have a conversation with them and you explain to them what they did was fucked up and why you probably won't fuck with them again. Anyways, girl, I'm pretty much over this shit. Girl, did y'all hear what Chaotic called somebody a big booty bitch? Rashida talks about it turned from a one-on-one to a one versus the culture. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how y'all niggas don't understand that. It went from a one-on-one to now, oh girl, you talking about everybody. And then y'all niggas went from, oh girl, Erica ain't racist. She a black woman. Erica ain't racist. She got black kids. No, she has biracial kids who may identify as black one day. I don't believe just because you got a white mama and a black daddy, that means your kids are automatically black. No, you may identify as black and the world may look at you as black, but the truth of the matter is your mama is white and your daddy is a nigga. Sorry. I look at Halle Berry as a black woman, but the fact of the matter is Halle Berry mama is a white woman. I look at Tracy Ellis Ross as a black woman. I look at Shamar Moore as a black man. I look at Claudia Jordan as a black woman. I look at Melissa Ford as a black woman. That's all I see when I look at the people I just named. But the fact does not change that, girl, they mamas and daddies are white people. And I can guarantee you, somebody like Erica Mena who don't like black women, she's going to try and raise her daughter and her children to be as far away from black culture as possible. Yandy to me was the one who probably did the best. It sounds like at leading the conversation. I was low key kind of proud of Yandy. She said she's not buying Erica's apology. Erica basically told y'all, "I'm just as black as y'all." No, the fuck you ain't. The truth of the matter is, when black people get into arguments, I don't give a damn what nobody say. When black people get into arguments with each other, we don't refer to each other as a monkey. And if you do, you probably light skinned. We'll call you a bitch, a motherfucker, an asshole, talk about your kids, talk about your dead grandmama, talk about your dead grandfather, talk about your girl, some of everybody in your family. But when black people get into arguments, girl, we don't throw monkey at each other. Girl, I'm over this shit.